I like it when it jangles.
You like that jingle?
Or you like jingles?
I like it when it jingles.
Yeah, man.
We got us a jingle now.
Yeah.
Jingle.
Yeah. So we don't have to just make stuff up anymore.
Yeah, we got the beatbox.
Yeah.
Play the harmonica. And we don't even know how to.
Yeah. Well, happy Tuesday, folks.
Yeah.
You know what
Welcome
I mean?
to the show.
Yeah.
If this is your first time, all of our shows are brought to you by Fire Shield LLC. All your fire protection needs. Look them up, contact them.
Yeah.
Like I'm saying. Hey, it's almost like I'm saying, but I'm not really saying it.
You're not?
It's kind of like I am.
Yeah. That's what I got from it.
Yeah. So what's today's holiday, man?
Today's holiday. So what are we? It's April 13th, right?
Mm-hmm.
Remember I was confused last week and I said February? Dang.
Yeah, you weren't even like a week. You were 2 months off.
Yeah. Right, so today's holiday. National Make Lunch Count Day.
Oh, man. There's so many people that's doing that already.
Yeah. Have you seen some lately?
I seen some gals down there at the baseball field that looked like they make lunch count every day. Huh?
Yeah.
I mean, they ain't passing up anything.
So I don't know. So I'm assuming this kind of means, let's not just eat a flavorless rice cake for lunch.
Yeah.
Get something hearty. Get something that's going to fill your belly.
Mm-hmm. For those that are just skipping lunch, or like, hey, I'm going to get me a smoothie, or a salad or something.
Let me
like
lick
that.
this chocolate bar once.
Let me smell somebody's cheeseburger. Hey man, let's not do that.
No, I mean you're not doing
go all out.
You're not doing yourself any favors.
Yeah. Use today as your cheat day, and go all out on your lunch.
Just on lunch though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. First, maybe you can skip supper, but not this time. Not on lunch. Not today.
No skipping lunch. Hey, make it count, folks.
Yeah.
Hey,
so last Friday we had the trivia.
Yeah.
And it was what is the most commonly used fisherman's knot? We'll just say that.
Yeah.
Most commonly used knot while fishing.
Now, well, specifically, on your line, not like, I tie my boat off with this knot.
Yeah, this is for your hooks and your baits and stuff like that.
When I tie my shoes on the boat, I use this knot because we're superstitious. That's not what we're talking about, right?
Yeah, or not like tying the knot, We're not talking about
No.
Yeah, this is a fisherman's knot. This is like tying on your lures, your bait, your hook, the things you're going to be throwing in the water, and when something needs to tug on it, this one right here is going to hold up.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So we have a winner.
Especially if you tug on it. You want to be able to tug on it hard without any give.
Right, no give.
And this knot to do it?
This knot to do it every time.
Okay.
All right. The answer is wolf knot. And a lady down in Orange, Texas came up with this, or got this right, I should say.
I knew she would.
Yeah. Shauna Abernathy down in Orange, Texas, got a hold of us and let us know that it was a wolf knot. So congratulations to you, Shauna. Mm-hmm. And I don't know how you knew that. I think maybe it was because your son is on a collegiate bass fishing team.
Oh, she cheated.
See what I'm saying? So he probably,
maybe we should.
Yeah, he probably told.
Let's shout him out.
Yeah.
Do we know his name?
That's Cooper Abernathy down there in Orange, Texas. Daggum tying on them wolf knots and jerking that jaw a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could definitely be a candidate for being in the Jerkajaw tribe.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, because remember, Chief Yankee Love, he told us, hey, if you have some folks that you want me to send this application to, to let him know. So, yeah, I bet Cooper would be a prime candidate.
Mm-hmm. So, hey, it's Tuesday, 21st century.
Yeah.
What we got going on these days?
Yeah, so this one's kind of late, I guess. We could have used this one back in November, especially here. I mean, so it's going to have to do with voting, right? Mm-hmm. But I guess this could be any kind of voting you're doing. You got your like you vote for like your city council and stuff, and your mayor, like usually around May or something like that. Right. So why, in the living world, here in the 21st century, when you go to vote, why are we still bubbling stuff in like we're taking tests in elementary school? Back in '83.
Yeah, wow. What's going on there?
They give you this number 2 pencil, and they give you the example. Make sure you bubble this all the way in. No stray marks. If you erase, make sure you erase completely. Yeah. Can we not just go in, close the curtain, and push a button?
Yeah.
And then your vote is instantly counted? I mean,
Yeah. Matter of fact, why do we still allow human error in the voting system? Why is there somebody counting 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8, up and down and... Oh, wait. That's exercise.
That's not counting.
Anyways, hey.
That has humans in it, too, though.
That has humans in it.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, so we sit here and we complain, right? No matter who wins, there's always complaining from the other side. Well, they cheated. Somebody cheated. Their ballots were found in the dumpster.
Yeah.
Hey, you can't throw away a whole voting machine, can you? I mean,
or don't even make it a voting machine. Make it something that's on a computer, because they even come out with, the voting machines are rigged. If you vote Republican, it automatically gets counted as Democrat or this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
They should have something rigged up, because from now on, every president.
Well, rigged up is not the right word.
Rigged?
No.
Like you can't jerry rig stuff.
Well, you don't want to jerry rig voting.
But they do.
Sure, but we don't want things rigged up.
What was it you said that, we got a Jeep Grand Cherokee on Mars right now, but we can't figure out how to make a secure way to get each vote counted correctly?
Sure. I don't know. It baffles me that we are still in this day and age, or in the day and age that we're in now, that we're going in there, having somebody who's volunteering give me a test sheet, an answer key or whatever.
For all we know, is all we know. Yeah. No, but look, no matter what, every president from now on, they cheated.
Yeah.
From now on, it's going to be like that from now on.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. So,
anywho,
I mean,
sometimes you just got to get a little meth,
Yeah. You do, right?
The people that do meth, they don't care at all. They don't vote. They don't go. They don't care who won, as long as they get their meth.
Yeah. It's real easy to please a methanite.
It is?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they don't care about all this other mess.
Yeah, like so.
All the stuff that's methed up on TV, they don't care. They.
Yeah, the methers. Watch out for the methers, right? Because they're in their own league. They're in their own tribe. You know what I mean?
And it's easy to spot them, right? Somebody who's Methanese, you can easily spot them. Right?
Anybody that's Methanese, you can tell right away.
Yeah.
And sometimes you can smell them before you even see them, right? And the Methanians,
Yeah, and you can usually find them at your local snag-a-bite at about 2 in the morning, hanging out front. They might be scratching a little bit.
Yeah, chewing the air. I've always wanted to ask one, hey, man, what are you chewing on?
Wait, what's that taste like?
How come you can't ever bite that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you keep trying, but you miss every time,
Oh, my teeth.
And then how come every one of them is dancing in some form or fashion? They're like dancing or...
Well, they're just happy, man. They're probably sitting over there and, they still got their iPod 1. It works, but it's probably full.
And it's stolen.
Right? And so whatever they're listening to, it's just their jam. So it's just full of probably some of the greatest bands of all time are filling up their iPod.
And they're coming out with a lot of bands that support, or all these new. I can't get the words out.
It's easy for
My
you to say.
tongue's on meth, right? So like I asked one the other day. I was like, "Hey, what are you listening to?" And he said, "Oh, it's this new band called Methallica."
Oh yeah, I bet they are good. bet they are good. So, but I mean, they're, I've seen on TV, they got these new ones coming out, right? Like
Yeah.
Meth CDC.
Oh yeah, right?
I
heard of
them. Supposed to be
some
some real heavy rockers.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Hey, yeah, they got this new band called Meth Leopard.
Yeah. Well, I'd really like to listen to them though.
Yeah.
Even some stuff that's a little bit slower, not as hard. Maybe like Tom Petty and the Meth Makers, right? They're a little more easy listening.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you like the hard stuff, right?
Yeah, I like the hard stuff like Mega Meth.
Oh man,
they're coming out with a new album.
Yeah, but that man. You start getting to that. It's hard to like understand them. They're doing a lot of grunting, or you can have some artists that do some crossover stuff like Methy and the Blowfish, right? Whose lead singers also, Darius Methker,
Yeah. Well, he does some, kind of a southern rock and country, right?
Right.
And what about the 5 Finger Meth Punch?
Oh, that's just too hard for me. I don't know. Now I do like some rap, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, especially like Sir Meth-a-Lot. Right? Like Baby Got Meth. That's one of his
new song called Baby Got Meth.
Yeah,
man. Hey, I like them. I like also that rapper Meth Pac.
Oh yeah.
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 I heard he's coming out with a new song.
It's cool though.
Yeah.
Right? And you got other like not your traditional rappers, but you got some like Bone Meth and Harmony.
Yeah.
Right. They have some good sound to them.
Hey, you even got your your boy bands, some pop music, like Justin Timbermeth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a good music.
Well,
he just come out with a new one. It's pretty good.
Okay. Like, speaking of boy bands, I mean, you always have like the Meth Street Boys, right? They're usually good whenever they're all singing together.
Yeah,
I like them.
I like that southern rock too. Leonard Skin Meth.
Yeah. Skin Meth.
You gotta add a little skin on it.
Yeah. Is that the one where they were named after their like high school or their middle school gym teacher?
I
think that's what his name is. Yeah.
But he did a lot of meth.
Skin Meth. Yeah. Well, or you got some some ones that aren't your traditional. Maybe they make, what are those called, like spoof?
Yeah,
like where they make fun.
Singer.
Yeah, spoof songs.
Yeah,
or a spoof artist like Weird Al Yankomath. You know what I mean? He makes fun of all kinds of music, right?
Yeah,
but it usually works.
Yeah. What about Nickel Meth?
Oh, well, they're Canadian, man. I don't even know.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they got some songs. Nickel Meth is the type of band to where everybody's going to talk bad about them, but like secretly in their iPod One, they're going to have some Nickel Meth songs in there, right? But
if it sing it in the mirror,
if it comes on when they're when they're with somebody, they hurry up and skip it. They're like, well, I don't know how that got in there.
Hey, what about that one rap group, Cypress Meth?
Oh yeah, I like them, man. Then remember I was telling you about whenever I drove from California to Texas one time, and the dude, and I rode with a guy, and all he listened to was that one. His whole CD case was full of nothing but the Dave Matthews Band. I mean,
Dave Matthews.
I mean, to this day, I hate listening to Dave Matthews. You know
who I kind of listen to a little bit, and I wonder what happened to him every once in a while is the Red Hot Meth Peppers.
Oh yeah, yeah, right. I like them though.
Yeah,
I do like them.
They're pretty good.
They don't really have anything new though.
I don't think so. I ain't heard none of them.
Well, I mean, they're old stuff. I'll just
maybe
keep listening
you got
to
to be on meth for these bands for you to even know about these new songs.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Be in a certain community, yeah, or probably be on that group on Facebook,
like if that guy Kanye Meth comes out with a new song,
with something new,
he
might run for president again.
Yeah, but only he, only his Methanese people
vote for him.
Would know.
Would
about
know.
They would even know.
To even know he's running, yeah.
Not to be confused with Kanye West.
No, not
this
at all.
This is Kanye Meth.
Yeah.
He's a funny guy.
Funny. He's pretty good.
He's always high.
Yeah, always high. So you even have like these southern rock or southern country style, like cross Canadian meth weed, right? It's good music, right?
Hey, what about some old legends like Meth Halen?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
My brother jammed to that.
Yeah.
I know he did.
Yeah.
He had to.
Did he rock a mullet while he did it? Yes.
And you know what he drove, right?
It had to have been a Trans Am.
He did. When it ran.
Or a Pontiac Firebird.
Yeah.
Hey, what about Ozzy Methborn?
Oh, yeah. Is he the one that like bit the head off a bat?
Yeah.
Did he do that?
He was on meth. Matter of fact, he didn't mean to. He was chewing air.
And a bat
flew by and he caught it in his mouth, bit his head straight off.
Man, 1 in a million.
Mm-hmm. Right? Not off.
Off?
He bit it off.
Yeah.
Not off. Off. With 2 F's and an AW in front of it.
Off. Right. I mean, there's tons of them. There's ones that, I've heard that they used to be artists, but now they do a lot of acting, like on TV, right? Like LL Cool Meth, right? Right. He hosts, singing shows, and he's on, some crime show, So there's tons of them.
Yeah, there's also Meth Doggy Dog.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so
So so the new artists, they just cover such a wide range of music, So if there's something that you're looking for, it's out there, right? I mean, you can't sit there and say, "Oh, well, there's nothing I like, nothing's for me," right? There's plenty out there.
Yeah, especially if you're a meth head and you're like, how do I fit in? How am I cool? Well, you got to know about all the meth artists.
Yeah,
and
there's probably, like I said, a Facebook group for them. So get on there and find out, hey, what's coming out,
Yeah, or you could rewind our show and take notes.
Yeah,
because they're out there.
And maybe somebody who's down on their luck, and they're they're a mether, right? And they probably don't have access to this show, right? Go seek them out and help them by sharing this with them. When you're at Kim's at 2 a.m, and the guy's chomping air, vigorously.
And he's doing the Squidward dance out there facing a non-existing crowd.
Yeah. So just pull them aside and say, hey, have you heard of this?
Yeah, you want some real music to listen to?
Yeah. You know what I mean? Just point them in the right direction because, I mean, they have feelings too, right? Yeah. I mean, we don't want to look down on them. You know what I mean?
Now, they may not know that they have feelings, but they've got them.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you make good Christmas presents and everything too, man. Like, a meth guy.
Sure.
And you're like, hey, man. You're like, hey, what? I want to get this guy something for his birthday or for Christmas or whatever. So.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's not just leave them to fend for themselves, right? Let's do what we can for them.
All right. Hey, so word of the week.
Yeah. What do we got?
This week's Boondock word of the week is prolly, spelt Prolly.
Yeah. This one I know I use every day.
Mm-hmm. And I'm probably going to continue to use it.
Oh yeah.
See, there was a sentence right there,
That's right.
for the people that were like, I wonder what.
I use it so much, like I mentioned before. When I start typing it in my text, it starts auto-populating.
Yeah.
Because my phone knows I'm getting ready to use
even iPhone is picked up on it.
Yes. Yeah.
Prolly. It means maybe.
Yeah.
Or
probably.
I guess so, right?
There's a chance that I might.
Yeah. Yeah, but leaning more towards the yes.
Sure.
Yeah.
But it gives you an out just in case you change your mind.
Yeah.
Because you can tell.
Hey, you said you was going. I said I was probably going to do it.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah. I didn't say I would.
Yeah.
which is one of those you're definitely going to. I said I'd probably do it.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Well, doesn't that mean you're going to do it? No, it just means I probably will.
But if something happens.
But there's a chance that I may not.
There you go.
You know.
So, PROLLY, Prolly, Boondock Word of the Week.
Yeah. Too easy.
Yeah. You know those 2 tires you had outside? I was going to tell you, they're not official Boondock tires or Boondock ready until they have dog urine on them.
Yeah.
So, and yours did.
Mine did. So.
And so it's going to let you know that
they're ready to go. They're ready to get put on.
You dang right.
Okay.
Hey, but also.
Hey, were we gonna make mention about car tags for some reason?
Yes, I'm glad you brought that
That's
up.
why I thought we'd mentioned to Frank about putting it on our schedule to talk about it, but I see on our he must have not put it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So basically, what it was is like we're going to start maybe trying to fit in a segment on Tuesday because we already got a lot on Friday. We're going to try to add this in as the methed up segment. Right?
Yes. Yeah.
And what the thing we were going to talk about is exactly what you showed me today.
Okay. So I got a picture from a buddy of mine who I believe is up in the Great White North, right? Up in Michigan, right? I don't Michigander, Missionite. What are they called?
Methanites.
Are those aren't the ones who their superhero? Meth man is from Metropolis.
Meth man.
Right, faster than a speeding meth head.
Hot needle guy.
Yeah.
That's the bad guy he's after. Meth man.
Clean spoon guy. Yeah. Right. Oh, meth man.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Dirty syringe guy. Right. So anyway, my buddy sends a picture of a vehicle in front of him today, and maybe this is maybe they're up there like, hey, it's the 21st century. Maybe we haven't caught on down here, right?
Because this is a very good idea.
So yeah. So. So maybe their legislature up there has passed something that allows them to do this.
Legislator,
right? Which would be weird if they did, but so what he sent was a picture of somebody's. We've made fun of paper tags.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Right. Ever since COVID hit.
Yeah. What's the deal?
Everybody's unemployed, but they're buying vehicles.
Yeah.
Right.
Record number vehicle sales, and by the way, record number of Lowe's purchases.
Yeah. So paper tags. We talked about it. They're everywhere. New cars or new to you used car. Right. So up in Michigan, though, maybe it's this new thing that's going on. Maybe who knows, right? Where you fill out and create your own temporary paper tag on your vehicle, right?
That's definitely
you look like you wrote it with a Sharpie.
That's a meth move right there,
yeah,
guaranteed.
It says nothing official on it. It just says your tag was applied for. Are you just giving?
And you get to make a date up.
You get to put a date, put what you want on there. So
what was on the one you saw?
It says tag applied for. With kind of a date, it says 4/22/2L. So,
you could just say, "Hey, you know what? I don't ever want to buy a tag, so I'm putting
2036
on there."
Yeah, right. So who knows, right? Maybe that person is just letting the police know, hey, I've at least applied for my tag. Leave me alone.
Yeah,
I've applied for it. They're probably honest because they're driving a Ford. Right. So,
it sounds like they're probably way ahead of the game.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So maybe it's something new. And maybe, hey, if you're up in Michigan, right, and you're like, yeah, we're allowed to do that now, right? This told us, our governor said we can do this. So let us know, right? We try to inform everybody, but we don't know everything. Mm-hmm. Let us know.
Meth Biden.
Yeah.
Cametha Harris.
Cametha Harris.
Yeah, I'd like a large fry and a meth burger.
Yeah.
No, hey, man, look, Let's talk about the survival item that we usually,
Okay, what do we got?
I would say maybe keep some small, clean syringes around.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, that's very good because we talked about before your antibiotics, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
and what you call what you get stung by a bee, and
your EpiPen,
your homemade EpiPen.
Yep. So you never know when you're going to need a syringe, right?
And also some stainless steel spoons that can take a lot of heat.
Very heat resistant spoons.
Yeah.
Yes. Maybe the ones that don't. Maybe they have like a wooden handle so it doesn't transfer that heat.
Or bend, or sag.
Or bend or sag, yeah. Or just burn, you don't want your spoons black, you know. Maybe a lot of, in case you have allergies, keep a lot of like ephedrine or Sudafed, right, for your allergies, right? You should keep a lot of that around.
Yeah, and possibly some battery acid, some extra battery
acid, yeah.
In case your current battery.
Yeah.
You can't run to the store and go get another one, right?
No.
Remember the dookie hit the pookie.
Yeah.
So
you may need some more battery acid.
So extra battery acid, brake fluid, starter fluid.
Yeah. Maybe some extra.
Baking soda.
I don't want to say high dollar, but maybe some very tough industrial grade rubber hose.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Or maybe it's like surgical tubing. I think that's more accurate, right? Because you never know when you're going to need to,
tie something off.
Maybe
a limb
to like restrict blood flow. Like for example, between your elbow and shoulder, on your
you might have got bit by a snake.
And you can't use your left hand, so you need something that's also pliable, so you can maybe grab it with your teeth and pull.
Right?
In case you have to kind of tourniquet your arm, a self aid, the part of self aid buddy care, you got to do the self aid, so you got to apply your own tourniquet. So you don't want, maybe you have fillings in your teeth, and you don't want anything metallic, right? So that surgical tubing, you can just and pull it.
And you don't want nothing slick because you may not have some teeth, like a lot of them may be missing.
Yeah.
And when you bite down, you don't want to slip off of that.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So
that surgical tubing has some friction to it.
Yeah,
so.
it's rubbery, so it can grip pretty good.
Or if you're in a pickle, maybe a belt, right? If you need a tourniquet your between elbow and shoulder.
Yeah.
Of your non-dominant hand.
Or between your toes and your ankle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if you need to tourniquet there. Because that's the most common place to get a snake bite,
Yeah.
And it probably wouldn't hurt to keep a guy around that can cut a mullet because, hey, the mullets are very survival. What do you want to call that? Anyways, if you need to take care of business, you got the front. Right, where people will take you serious, and I need to trade some potatoes and give you
for a carburetor.
Yeah,
for my Trans Am.
Yeah, I have some spare battery acid.
So having a mullet will allow you to do that. The bartering easier.
Use the bartering system.
Yeah.
Now with the extreme amount of hair in the back. Hey, that's just weather protection. Keeps the extremes off of you.
Yeah.
Hot sun. It creates underneath. It creates a little sweat where it's like now it's like an air conditioner when the wind blows.
That's right.
And in the winter, it keeps you warm on the back of your neck. So.
Yeah. Especially like if you're out there mowing at night, and if you're up, if you're sitting there walking up and down the road, you're gonna work up a sweat.
Yeah. If you're out there dancing.
Doing construction.
And, chewing air or something like that, you're gonna need, like you just used one of your stainless steel spoons, and you're out there working on something, you're gonna need that extra hair in the back,
and possibly an item to make sure that you have. And we've already brought it up. Having all of this means nothing if you don't have a quality lighter, right?
Exactly.
Because we brought up, your grill lighter, your Zippos, your butane Bic lighters, those, all kinds. So. If you don't have that item already, the stuff today probably won't help you.
Yeah, like go ahead and gather it if you can, but you're not going to be able to utilize any of it till you have that lighter. So
that lighter, yeah.
And it wouldn't hurt to have a Trans Am. You know what I'm saying? Who made the Trans Am? Pontiac Trans Am. Wouldn't hurt to have one of those laying around.
Yeah, they don't make those anymore.
No.
So
you can sell parts off of them, get good money for some of your other supplies you need.
Things that you're missing, yeah.
Yeah, barter with, or you could fix it up and drive it around.
Yeah.
So
That's
there
right.
you go.
Too easy, man.
Yeah, too easy. You know, stuff's just methed up and nobody even realizes it.
But it's up to us to try to make it better.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's up to y'all, right?
Yeah. So, you got anything else, man?
I don't. It's about Shire time.
Shire time?
Yeah.
Shire?
Yeah.
Shire.
I was hot today. We worked on that fence, right? We were sweating at the ball game. Yeah.
It's not even a good, like, if you take a shower, it's okay.
Yeah.
But it's real good if it's a shower.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to go down there and take me a shower.
All right, man. Well, hey, thank y'all for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Yeah.
Let the Lord be your focus and handle up.